There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are returning, thank you. If you are new, please do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and do not forget to subscribe, because we like, we comment, and we subscribe. Welcome to another video. Today is a very special video because it's my very first story time, and it's a very special story time. So today's video is going to be a combination of a vlog and a story time. Simply because I vlogged the events of the day, not knowing really what the outcome of the day was going to be. So I didn't explain a lot after like a certain point. So I just figured out, let me just do a vlog a story time to explain like, what exactly was I thinking? What was I feeling? You know, how did everything happen? And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about already because you can see by the title of the video. And I'm speaking about my engagement story time. I literally just started vlogging and just sprung up a man on you guys, like just like that, without even explaining anything, because all of my other vlogs, videos, literally like maybe it had some indication, I don't know, but not much. And then the last video, I was just like all in. So I feel like I need to backtrack a little bit and just give a little bit of story time about how my engagement happened. So if you're keen, and I'm sure you clicked on this video because you are keen, let us have a sip of a nice celebratory drink. Sit back, relax, and let's get into it. This drink is good, by the way. It's good. Okay, so where am I gonna start? So you'll see, like, on the day I woke up, normally, like, I knew obviously we were gonna go out on like a date on this day, like a while back, right? But I was like, okay, like, it's very unusual for him to plan like a date that far in advance. But I was like, okay, that's fine. Like, it's cool with schedules and all of that, and especially because, I might have to see if like I'm on call. So it was when? It was around Feb. Yeah, towards the end of Feb, I think. It was like, okay, so what are you doing on the 21st? I'm like, I don't think I'm doing anything on that day. Like, I don't think I'm on call or whatever, but like, schedule's not out, I'll let you know, right? And then he was like, oh yeah, like, cool, I want us to go for a picnic and whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, I mean, that's different. We usually do like dinners, out, whatever. So we haven't really done a picnic. So I was like, okay, that's cool, can do that. And then it's like, yeah, a picnic. The package comes like a photo shoot. And I was like, picnic with a photo shoot? Child, what? I was like, okay, this one's interesting, but sure, I'm gonna look cute anyway. I'm a fan of photo shoots. Like, I always just wanna do photo shoots for anything, and to have a couples shoot, that's cute, right? So, that was fine. To give a backstory, started like talking about getting married. Like, I'd say maybe around January, but like in my mind, really, it was further down, like in the year, you know. I wasn't really like actively thinking, okay, it's gonna happen like right now, right? So, masters. Turns out that's when he actually bought the ring, and I was like, you bought this ring in January? In January, I'm thinking like maybe September, you know, then later half of the year. Really was not thinking it's gonna happen like right now, kind of thing, you know. So, so I was like, damn. However, we did go ring shopping last year. Not shopping, just to look around. Last year, looked around at a couple of rings and things like that. This isn't the ring that I saw. I thought it was a lot smaller, and I was like, just looking at the price, I was like, these things are expensive. So it's fine. I'll settle for a little smaller one. You know, it's okay. Like, not really what I dream of, but it's fine. Like, it's not the ring that matters, it's the significance of it. So, you know, and then I shopped around a bit more, then I found actual real one that I like the shape of the stone, the band design, and all of that. And I was like, okay, wherever, however, whenever you can find it, here it is. And I remember we had gone to one of the jewelers and I had gotten my ring size. So we knew my ring size already. I was like, okay, you keep this for reference. This is the stone shape, stone type, setting, and size. So you do with that what you will. And this is the one I get. Oh my god, I love it so much. And it's so funny because immediately when I saw it, I was like, oh my word, this looks like a ring that I saved like in 2021. Like, it literally looks exactly like this. I was like, how crazy, how insane. And I showed it to him in passing. I was like, oh yeah, one like this, you know, but it's a little bit big, you know, whatever. But yeah, I feel like this story time is all over the place, but I was just like so excited. But anyway, so yeah, that's the story of the ring. So that's essentially like the backstory, the ring, talking about getting married and all of that. So on the day, right, like you'll see, I was going about my business. I knew obviously we were going, I got ready and stuff, and then. But leading up to the days, he kept being like, because you know we're black child, so you can't just be getting engaged and then telling your parents and all that stuff. So in the background and all of that, there were communication with his parents, communication with my parents. That look, this is the story. We've decided to get married. Here's the letter. You know, cool. So essentially, like I knew obviously now at this time that okay, we'll be making these plans come soon, but I wasn't in on the loop that I'm actually going to get like a proposal, because essentially the proposal was already done when the letter was sent to my parents. Do you understand? So the idea or the thought that I'm still going to get one was diminishing slowly. And also the days leading up, he'd be like, so like, what do you think? Like, what are we? You know, like, we've spoken to your parents, you know, essentially like, are we like fiancés? I'm like, I actually don't know what we are, but you still haven't asked me. You've asked my parents. And then you like laugh it off and then you're like, but do you really still need, like, how much does a proposal with like a ring mean to you? Like, does it really mean that much? So there was a lot of doubts that was implanted in me, and I was just like, I mean, I guess, but like, sorry about that. My space ran out. I'm not gonna remember where I am, but I think I was at the part where my hope was just being destroyed. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I have to like settle for not having this grand proposal I've dreamed of my whole life. So I think my mind was like, so we went through all that trouble of ring shopping, finding the ring size, and all of that just for nothing, just for like an anticlimactic situation. I was like, yo, I can't mandla. I don't know. Okay. So fine. Then on the day, I was getting ready, and in in my heart of hearts, I was like, I know what he said, but like, no, man, Con and G, there is something that is gonna happen to them. I was just like, had a little bit of a suspicion, just a tiny, teensy, weeny little bit of a suspicion, you know. The suspicion grew when I was done getting ready, right? And then he sends me a message. I was like, okay, cool. Are you ready? I'm on my way, but I've decided that we're gonna spend the night so you can pack your bags. I was like, this is it. I was like, this is the day. I was like, this is the day. But I wasn't gonna say anything. I was keeping my hopes, neutral. I was keeping it neutral, trying to like not get my hopes up too high. Obviously, I don't wanna. Going out on a date. It's gonna be a fun thing. I don't wanna be like now moody and sad at the end of the day because I didn't get proposed to. You know what I mean? So, but I was like, if I'm right, I am right. Like you'll see in the videos, I like I'll put snippets of the videos. In the video, I was like, maybe something is coming up. Something is happening. I don't know. Fine. We get to the venue. We have our bags and all of that, and then we get to the reception, and then the lady there is like, okay, just gonna sort you out, you can have a seat, right? So he's standing there, I'm standing there, I'm waiting for him to come with me because obviously we're both gonna have a seat. Like, if she says she's gonna sort us out, like, why is he there and I'm sitting? Like, I don't have to sit, like I can be with him. Like, what's the tea? Right? She looks at me and she just keeps giving me the stern thing, like, ma'am, I said you can have a seat. And I'm like, why is this lady being rude to me? Like, what's so special about like getting the room or paying or whatever? Like, what's the thing? Fine, I just brush it off. I'm like, anyway, okay. Then this lady comes like, oh, you're here for the picnic? I'm like, yeah. They're still sorting out some stuff. I don't know what they're doing. And she's like, okay, like when you guys are done, like just holler at me, then I'll take you guys to the picnic side. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Fine. And then she's like, oh yeah, you guys need to go put your bags in the room. I was like, okay, fine. They finished whatever they were doing there at reception. I'm like, oh, our bags, we can take it to the room. They're like, no, don't worry, we'll put the bags in the room for you guys. You'll find them when you get there. I'm just like, this is all just so strange. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna get to the picnic site, and then there's gonna be this grand sign that says, will you marry me? And it's gonna go with me. And I'm like, oh. I get to the picnic site, it's just an old picnic kwaka. There's no sign of anything, it's kwaka. Quiet, nothing, it's just a picnic site. It's cute, it's beautiful, but there's no sign of, hey, like engage at today. You know what I mean? Like, there's no sign. Fine, cool. We open our bottle of champers. We have a little bit of snacks. Cool. Then this lady comes like, hey guys, how you doing? Would you mind if I just take a few snaps of you guys or whatever? In my mind, remember, we're having a photo shoot. I was like, oh, okay, cool. She takes pics. And it's like, do you guys want to walk around now, or do you want to have a little bit of something to eat? Then you'll walk around and take pictures elsewhere later. And then I was like, oh, okay, we can have something to eat or drink, and then we'll go and like take pictures elsewhere later. Fine. The photographer leaves. Then it's like, yo, hi, do you think that is our photographer, or it's just a random lady that came up to us asking for pictures? And I'm like, hey, you don't know. Hey, next thing, we're taking pictures the whole day. And then she's like, oh, yeah, guys, that'd be like 1,000 rand. And then it's like, yeah, that would be so funny. Like, our actual photographer comes, but now we have two pictures with two different people. And I laughed and I ate it up, guys. I ate that lie up. Do you know what I mean? I ate it all up. Ate it. Like, with the full enough, believed it, ate it. Because at that time, it's done. Like this thing is not gonna happen. Maybe the setup is gonna be in the room because they were so shady about the room situation. But at this time, in relaxed, I'm just like, you know what, whatever. Fine. The photographer lady comes back. She's like, okay, let's go for a walk around, whatever. We go. I'm like, hey, maybe the setup is wherever they want, keep wanting us to walk. Because why must we walk? Fine, we walk, get to there, there's nothing. What I tell you, there's nothing. Fine. We take pictures, we look cute and all of that. It's like, oh, there's also a nice place on the other side. Let's go on the other side. We go essentially back to our picnic spot. But now when we come back, there's the setup. So I'm walking casually and then I peek. I'm like, hey man, am I walking back to the same? Is this ours? Like, I'm like, what? I don't even want to look. He's walking behind me. I don't even want to look back. I'm just like, hey, bro, is this what I'm thinking? Like, is this what's happening? Like, what? Then I see the photographer lady now. She's taking pictures. I walk closer. I'm hearing there's music in the background. There's now a bouquet of roses, and then there's lights spelling out, "Will you marry me?" And then I was just like, ah, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, what is it? Hi, next thing I see him, he go grabs his bag, takes out the small box. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I don't even want to look you in the eye right now because I could feel the tears are here. Fine, and then after his whole speech, now I went to down on me and I was just like, oh my god. I'm living my dream. I'm living my dream life. God is so good. God is so good. And then he opened it and then I saw the ring and I was like, and yeah, and the whole thing happened. I was just like, oh goodness. I was like, this whole time. Then I was like, makes sense why everyone was being shady. So I'm like, yeah, everybody knew what's going on here besides me. Everybody. He's like, yeah, I came here early in the morning to check how's everything going, how's everything looking. He's like, weren't you even surprised the security guy didn't ask for my? I'm like, no, I wasn't even thinking about it. Then I was like, but the reception ladies were definitely acting shady because I was like, what is it that they just need you alone to be doing that? I can't be standing there. I mean, you're just booking a room. Like, what's so deep about it? But totally blindsided, totally surprised. Obviously, you have a suspicion. I mean, I feel like every lady, mostly, like if you go on TikTok, most of them have the suspicion. But yeah, it was cute. It was private. The venue was stunning. There was like water. It was green. It was just cute, man. Like it was just so cute, and I was just like, so yeah, that is my engagement story. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, look out. I will somewhat as much as I can because obviously I want to enjoy and be in the moment. I will vlog what I can, capture what I can. Do follow me on Instagram if you want to see and catch all the juice, and TikTok and all of that. And yeah, this is me. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hope Titi. And this is me, Dimpola Fiance. And you also look forward to more fiance and wifey content from me. And yeah, so I'll put some pictures on, put a little bit of the vlog that I did. Maybe I'll post it like as a separate vlog and then have this just to explain. I'll see how I'll do it, but like there's no other words. Like there's absolutely just no words that I can say. Like every single time I just think about this and think about this moment, my heart is just filled with so much gratitude. And I just like to take this time to thank God for all the goodness and all the greatness that He has just blessed me with, and this honorable responsibility, not responsibility, but this honorable situation. I don't know, but just this place of honor that He's bestowed on me. I am honored to be granted the desires of my heart and to be granted this opportunity to live a life with someone to this extent. Honestly, something that is God breathed, God designed, and I'm just really grateful and honored, and I feel extremely blessed. And yeah, I just really hope for the best for my journey and our journey and the future together. And I know that this is all God's doing, and He didn't bring us this far to leave us right here. I know He will carry us through, and we'll have a beautiful, blessed marriage. That's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to everyone who has congratulated me thus far. Hope you enjoyed the vlog, and I will see you guys next time from Dimple the Fiance. And I say, do not forget to like, do not forget to comment, and do not forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm too happy. I'm so excited. It's just like, okay, bye. Clink, 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 clink.